Hi, I'm Anna Kavan, and I'd like to welcome you to Living Arts Intermediate Mat Workout. This program is designed to build on the foundation developed in the first video in this series, the Living Arts Mat Workout for Beginners. In that video, we established that the Pilates exercise philosophy focuses on training the mind and body to work together toward the goal of overall fitness. In this program, we'll move even closer to the ultimate goal by increasing the total length of our workout and by incorporating several more challenging movements. But most importantly, we'll pay particular attention to the ruling principles of the work of Joseph Pilates. These principles are concentration, control, centering, fluidity, precision, and breath. For those of you with limited flexibility or strength, Tara will be performing a modified version of the exercises. I will be demonstrating each exercise through the full range of motion. Follow me if you're already somewhat familiar with these movements, or if you feel you're ready to move on from the modified version. Remember to work at your own pace. Wear comfortable clothing, ideally something snug that doesn't move around. Shoes are not necessary, but I encourage you to use a Living Arts mat for stability. The power each of us holds to take control over our own well-being is immense. Use this intermediate mat workout regularly to help you learn to blend the power of your mind with the movement of your body. Okay, we're going to start with the controls. Sit down. I'd like you to cross your arms like a genie and then put your weight on one foot, whatever's more comfortable. We're going to start on the right foot. Place the ball of the other foot just behind that leg and keep your tummy pulled in. I want you to imagine that there's a wall behind you. If you had a wall behind you, you couldn't stick your bottom out. So with your tummy tight, you're going to lower yourself down to the mat without sticking out your bottom, without touching your knees to the floor, and then sit back and carefully lower yourself all the way onto the mat. Just stay there for a moment and let your body relax into the mat. Try to feel all of the parts of your body touching the mat. So the back of the calves are touching and the back of the thighs. Shoulders are making an imprint. And just relax. We'll start with 100. I'd like you to take your legs straight up in your Pilates stance to an angle that you can hold without arching your back. Draw your chin to your chest, holding your tummy tight. Start tapping your arms as you inhale for 5. And exhale. And in. And exhaling. In for 5. And out. 4. Exhale, keep that tummy flat. And in. And out. 5. And out. Strong, vigorous arms all the time. And 6. Exhale. And 7. And out. Then 8. Last time, in and out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Lower the legs down and relax the head, shoulders, and arms by your side. For the roll-up, you'll draw your arms over your head, but at an angle where, again, you try to keep your back on the mat. Keep those legs anchored together. Take an inhale, draw the chin to the chest, and roll up. As you come forward, pull the navel back and exhale. Inhale, pull the navel back, lowering yourself down, lowering one vertebra at a time. Again, chin to chest, inhale. Come forward, pull the navel back, exhale, stretch. Inhale, lower down, really articulate your spine, and exhale for the remainder of the way. Chin to chest, inhale, peel off the mat. And reach, but pull the tummy back, exhale, stretch. Inhale, lower yourself down. And exhale to finish. Glue those legs together. Inhale, roll up. Exhale and reach. Inhale, lower down. And exhale. This is the last time. Inhale, squeeze that bottom, chin to chest. And reach forward, but pull the navel back, exhale. Inhale, lower down your spine as if you were laying down a strand of pearls one at a time. Exhale, float your arms up. Rest your arms by your side. You have probably slid on the mat as we have, so carefully lift yourself forward and fill up the whole mat. For the single leg circle, we'll start with the right leg. Extend it up to the ceiling, and just look that your left leg is in the center of your body, so line that heel up with your nose. Place your hands either behind your calf or behind your thigh, and gently stretch that leg towards you. Rest your arms by your side. Keep your leg in the air in a slightly turned out position in your Pilates stance. Think of anchoring the left side of your body down. As you cross the body with the leg, circle around and lift. Inhale, cross, exhale, and lift. Inhale, across, pull it up. Inhale, circle, exhale, lift. Try one more. Circle, exhale, lift. And reverse it by going out, across, lift it up. Open, across, pull up. Strong abdominals all the time, gluing that left hip down on the mat. And one more. Stretch the right leg down as you lift the left leg up. Align the right leg in line with your nose. And again, stretch the left leg gently towards you. Rest your arms by your side. Really anchor your right hip down on the mat. And cross the body first, inhaling. Around, lift it up, one. Inhale, circle, exhale, pull. Inhale, wrap around and lift. Inhale, circle, exhale. And one more. Go the other way. Open, inhaling, exhale when you pull. Inhale, exhale, lift. Inhale, circle, exhale. And one more circle, exhale. Reach that left leg all the way down to the wall in front of you. And carefully sit up. And lift yourself forward for rolling like a ball. I'd like you to find your balance and place your hands just outside your ankles so the feet are not even touching the mat. Think of looking at your tummy so that you're very scooped out, or what we call in Pilates in a C curve, like the letter C. Keeping the navel into the spine. Inhale, rock back to the shoulders. Exhale, sit up and hold. Inhale, rock. Exhale, sit and hold. Inhale, rock, and exhale. Try two more. And last time. Very good. Place the hands behind and lift yourself back, lowering all the way down. We're going into the single leg stretch. Drawing the right leg into the chest with the knee slightly bent. Taking the left hand across the body to just below the knee and the right hand onto the ankle. Here we want to hold the left leg up at an angle that is not too challenging, where the small of the back is still on the mat, but we are challenging the lower abdominals. Draw the chin to the chest and pull that tummy in. Gently pull your right leg in twice. Pull, pull, and extend. Switch, pull, pull. Again, pull, pull, and pull, pull. Really reach the extended leg across the room. Pull, pull. Again, head and shoulders don't move. This is all abdominals. Pull, pull, switch, pull, pull. Try one more. And pull, pull. Keep the head up and hug both ankles for the double leg stretch. Take an inhale, stretch everything out, long and lean. Circle around, hug, exhale. Inhale and reach. And exhale, push down and hug the ankles. Be long like a noodle. And then come around, push, exhale. Inhale, reach. Resist. Two more. Reach it out, long and lean, and circle and hug. Last time, inhale and hold, and circle and hug. Keep those shoulders up. Extend the right leg up and left leg out for single straight leg stretch. Pull, pull on the right leg and switch like a scissor. Pull, pull. Pull, pull, and switch, pull, pull. Again, reach that bottom leg across the room. And pull, pull, and pull, pull. Two more, reach that bottom leg. Last time. And pull, pull. I'm going to let you draw those knees into your chest and relax your head down. We're going to introduce the double straight leg stretch. For this one, I would like you to extend both legs up to the ceiling, still in your Pilates stance. Put one hand on top of the other and place them behind your head. The object here is to keep the elbows wide as you draw the chin to the chest and lift the shoulders off the mat. So I don't want to see any butterflies going on like this. I want nice, wide, open arms. Squeeze those legs together, keep the tummy tight. Inhale, lower the legs down, and exhale, lift them up. Inhale, lower, and exhale, lift. Now you don't want to lower so low that you arch your back. and exhale. Inhale, lower. Exhale, squeeze and lift. Keep the tummy flat. 2 more. Inhale and exhale. Squeeze those legs. And 1 more. Inhale and exhale. Good. Bend the knees in, but don't lower the shoulders. Take a nice deep breath in for the crisscross. Exhale as you turn to the right and hold it. 2, 3. Inhale, center. Exhale. 2, 3. Inhale. Look at that right elbow. Twist as much as you can. Inhale. Exhale. Again, inhale. No dropping in between. Keep those shoulder blades off the mat. And 1 more set. Exhale. Inhale, center, and exhale. Draw the knees into the chest and rest the head, shoulders, and arms down. We're going to sit up for the spine stretch forward. So just roll up and spread your legs to slightly wider than your mat as you sit very tall with flexed feet and the arms extended straight out in front of you. So for this portion, I want you to sit so tall that it's as though a wall were behind you and that someone had a brace on your head here. And they were lengthening your spine so high that you feel that the top of your head is actually touching the ceiling. It should be work right here. Okay, so hold this for a moment. And grow taller for me. Taller, tiny waist. Now take an inhale. Draw the chin to the chest, round over an imaginary beach ball. But as you go forward, the navel goes back. Exhale, stretch. Inhale, come back. Stack up 1 vertebra on top of each other, keeping the shoulders relaxed. And again, grow so tall that the crown of the head is to the ceiling. Inhale, chin to chest. Rounding forward, reaching, exhale, navel back. Inhale, come up. As tall as you can, keeping your shoulders down. And exhale. Remember to flex those feet all the time. Do not collapse. There is a beach ball there, don't forget. Inhale, come up. Lengthen, taller, taller, as tall as you can. And let's do 1 more inhale. Chin to chest, stretch, pull the navel back. And come up and sit as tall as you can, all the way. And hold it, lengthen. And now grab those ankles and draw them in to get ready for the open leg rocker. So you want to scoop out the tummy. Imagine you have an ice cream scooper and you've gone right into your tummy. You know how it leaves that hollow? That's us here. Ready? Hold on to the ankles. Pull those legs up, not too wide, just about shoulder width. Keep the gaze into the navel and the shoulders relax. Take an inhale, rock back to the shoulders, and exhale, come up. Inhale, rock back, and exhale and hold. Inhale, rock, and exhale, sit. Inhale, rock, exhale, and 1 more. And then balance, balance. Close the legs together, squeeze them, keep the legs in the air, and lower the torso down with the arms by the side, and we're ready for the corkscrew. For the corkscrew, it's like drawing a circle on the ceiling with those legs glued together as if it were 1 leg or 1 pencil that we're going to draw with. Draw a circle from the right, down, around, up to the left, and home. Inhale when you lower, exhale, pull it up. Inhale, lower, exhale, lift the legs up. Inhale, left, circle, exhale, pull up right. Inhale, right, circle, exhale, up left. And inhale, exhale up. Try 1 last time. Inhale, circle, exhale. And the last time, circle, exhale. Good, lower the legs straight down and come up to seated. And then again, open your legs to slightly wider than the mat to go into the saw. This one's work. Sit as tall as you can. Make sure that you can touch one side and the other side of the room. From there, take a nice deep breath. You are going to rotate over to the right, and with the left baby finger, saw off the right baby toe. Inhale, fill the lungs. Grow even taller, rotate, exhale, and saw off the baby toe. Inhale, fill the lungs, and rotate, exhale. Don't let the hips move. Inhale, sit tall. Rotate, and exhale, reach. Try 1 more. Now, don't forget about this arm behind. You need to reach it away, away, away. And last time, sit up tall and rotate, exhale. And sit up. Close the legs and roll over onto your tummy. Make sure that you're in the center of the mat. And again, that your legs are directly behind you in Pilates stance. Place your hands just below the shoulders and really glue your elbows by your rib cage. I want you squeezing your legs together, keeping your shoulders down. Take a nice deep breath, lengthen the spine, and then gradually float it up. And then add your arms, but keeping your neck very long. Look to the right and lower the head down, rotating it. Look left and center. Reverse the circle, left, rotate around, to the right and center. Lengthen the spine all the way down. Come on up into either a Sphinx position like Tara, or putting your fists together as if you had a small ball in front of you. Really put pressure of your hands towards one another. The tummy's lifted, keeping very strong, and you're squeezing your legs together. Take the right leg and double kick your bottom. Kick, kick, and then switch left leg. Kick, kick. Again, double kick and switch, double kick. Keep a long neck all the time. The tummy lifted to support the small of the back. Kick, kick, switch, kick, kick. Try one more time. Kick, kick, switch, and kick, kick. Good, I want you to rest the left cheek onto the mat, that's facial cheek, for those of you at home that are confused, and take your hands behind you. Now, with your 3 middle fingers of your right hand, take your left hand and hold on. You want to take your hands as high as you can on your back, and then drop the elbows, so you'll feel a stretch between your shoulders, if you can. As high as you can, and lower the elbows down. Now again, your legs are glued together as if this were one leg. You're going to kick your bottom 3 times. 1, 2, 3. As you lower your legs down, gaze forward and reach. And alternate cheeks, lift hands high and drop the elbows. 3 kicks, 1, 2, 3, and stretch as you gaze forward. And again, hands high and drop those elbows to kick 1, 2, 3, and stretch. And last time, here we go. And 1, 2, 3, and reach. And then lower down. Again, sit back onto your heels. Stretch out your lower back. Really pull the navel up to the spine to feel the lower back stretch. And then come up to seated. Carefully turn around for the spine twist. I want you to glue your legs together as if you were standing on the floor, and your job is to keep your feet exactly where they are, not let one grow longer than the other. Stretch your arms out to your side again. Sit very tall, as if that crown of your head is going to touch the ceiling. Take an inhale and twist over to the right, looking behind you without moving your feet, and exhale all the air out. Inhale, look front, sit tall again, and grow taller even as you exhale, look behind. Inhale, fill the lungs. Rotate, exhale, give me a tiny waist. Inhale, sit tall, keep those shoulders relaxed, and rotate, exhale, reaching in opposition. Last time, sit up straight and tall, and twist the air out. Give me a tiny, tiny waist. And the last time, inhale, sit as tall as you can, rotate, keep that straight line from one hand to the other, exhale. And again, facing front, lower the arms down. We're going to lie on the side for side kicks. Roll over to the left side of your body. Make sure to line up your elbow, shoulder, and bottom with the back edge of the mat. And then swing your legs to the front edge of the mat, so they're at about a 45-degree angle from your body. Now this right hand is only here to remind you to engage your powerhouse. You're not relying on this hand. So just let it rest there as a constant reminder to pull your tummy in. With your legs in Pilates stance, extend the right leg up so it's coming directly out from your hip and parallel to the floor. Keeping that position, swing your leg towards the front with 2 pulses. Front, front, and then reach it long to the back, but don't let it move. Again, you pulse, pulse, and reach the leg back. Again, you kick, kick to the front, and stretch the leg long to the back. Again, kick, kick, and reach it as far as you can without leaning that shoulder. Try one more. Kick, kick, and stretch the leg back. Draw the leg home for up and down, keeping the Pilates stance. So you're thinking of the outward rotation and that kneecap going up to the ceiling. You're going to lift and lower the leg. Float the leg up as if it weighed nothing, and push it down like you're pushing down 100 pounds. Now float it up and push down 200 pounds and reach at the same time, so that leg is going across the room to the corner. Float the leg up And squeeze 300 pounds, push all the way down. Again, float it up and resist all the way down. And the last time, lift the leg and squeeze all the way down to go into little circles. When you make the circle, I want you to make the heels touch. So you click the heel, draw it front, circle around back. And 2, and 3, make those heels click. 4, and 5, reverse it, back, and 2 nice circles. 3, 4, and 5. Lower the leg down. Move your legs slightly behind you. For this, we're going to lift and lower both legs at the same time. Really squeeze them together. No hoisting yourself up with that right hand. Remember, this is just holding your tummy in. And float the legs off the mat. Just float them up. This is a micro movement, a very small movement. And then lower them down. And pull up and hold. And lower down. Again, squeeze and lift, tummy tight. And lower down. And this time, hold them up there. You're going to lower and lift the bottom leg. Down, up, 1, and 2. Hold your center. And up, 5 more, 4, and 3, 2, and 1. Good, relax the legs down. Now place the legs in a more parallel position, so they're just stacked one on top of the other. Again, float them slightly off the mat for big scissors. Bring the left leg forward and hold it. Don't let that body move. Right leg forward and hold. Again, body doesn't move. And switch. And switch. Hold your tummy tight. And switch. Long legs. And switch. One more. Switch. And switch. Now pick up the pace and go 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. Relax the legs down. You're going to sit up, stretch the legs in front, just kind of shake them out, and then roll over to the second side. Again, you want to align your body with the back edge of your mat. So place the elbow, the shoulder, and the bottom, and then bring the legs slightly in front of you in your Pilates stance. Taking your top arm, place the hand just in front of the tummy, and again, pull the navel into the spine. Float that left leg up so that it is in Pilates stance, and again rotate it from the hip so the knee is going towards the ceiling. Keeping the rotation, we start with front back. You're going to kick twice to the front and really reach the leg long to the back without leaning the body. Again, tummy tight and stretch the leg. And front, and reach. This is the pendulum swinging, that's all. Again, front, and stretch it back. One more, front, and reach to the back. Bring that leg home, keep that turn out, and float the leg up to the ceiling, and then really push through mud, resist all the way down. Again, float the leg up, and squeeze, lower all the way down. Again, float up, and resist. Float the leg up and push, but reach out to the corner, long leg. And the last time up and really squeeze all the way down, going into little circles. Circle 1, click that heel. 2, tummy tight. 3, 4, try not to make a triangle, but a circle. 5, and reverse. Going 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Draw your legs just behind you. They're still stacked in Pilates stance. You're rotating from the hip. You are not pushing with this top arm. Just squeeze and float your legs up off the mat and hold. And lower down. Squeeze and lift it. 2, 3, 4, and relax. Again, squeeze and hold. 2, 3, 4, and rest. Squeeze and lift. And lower down one last time. Squeeze and hold up, and while you're there, lower and lift that bottom leg for 10, and 9, squeeze, 8, really squeeze, and 6, 5, hold your tummy, and 2, and 1, relax those legs down. For big scissors, your legs will be in more of a parallel position, again stacked one on top of the other. Float both legs up in front of you, pull that tummy tight, split the right leg forward and hold it, and switch left leg forward. Tummy tight and switch. And again, switch. Again, and switch. Hold your midsection and switch. One more slow, switch, and try 4 faster. Really hold your center. 2, 3, 4. Good, and relax your legs down. Sit up again. Shake those legs out. You're going to face forward for the teaser. So lower yourself down on the mat. And in this one, you want to hold your legs at a challenging angle, but again, an angle where you can keep the small of your back flat. So in Pilates stance, squeeze those legs and lift them up. Draw your arms over your head, hold your tummy very tight. Inhale, roll up to reach for your toes. Those of you following Tara, just draw your arms down with control, and if you want an added challenge, bring your arms to your ears, and then lower down with control. Again, inhale, roll up, reach. Arms to the ears if you want, and lower down with control. Again, inhale, roll up. Inhale, stretch. Reach. Control, don't let the legs move. And one more, inhale up. Hold, reach, and lower down. Good. Bring your knees into your chest and just hug them in. Stretch. Extend the legs long, and we'll roll over onto the tummy for swimming. Make sure that you fill up the whole mat, that your legs are directly behind you and your arms are over by your head. Keep the tummy lifted and float all of your limbs off of the mat. Lift the right arm and the left leg and hold. And switch and hold. Keep those legs close. And switch and hold. Again, and switch and hold. One more slow, and switch. And left arm up, and switch. Now flutter, inhale for 5. And exhale for 5. Again, in, and out. One more. Sit back on the heels. Really pull up that navel and round up the lower back. We're going to stay face down for the leg pull down. So bring your weight forward, place your hands directly underneath your shoulders, and make a plank position with your legs in Pilates stance. Make sure that your head stays on line with your spine. Lift your right leg up without moving your pelvis, and rock back, forward, and switch. Other leg. Rock, forward, and switch. And back, front, and switch. Tummy tight, back, front, and switch. One more, back, front, and switch. And last time, front and switch. Carefully lower the knees down, and let's stretch out the back one more time. Carefully sit up and turn around to face the end of your mat. We're going to go into the seal. So I'd like your feet together, kind of in a butterfly position. You're going to thread your hands through from the top so that you're actually cupping your ankles in the palms of your hands. Come back onto your tailbone, and again, scoop out your abdominals as if you're taking that ice cream scooper to it. Keep the shoulders relaxed. You will clap here 3 times. Inhale, rock back to the shoulders. Clap 3 times, and exhale, come up. Here we go. Clap, clap, clap. Inhale, rock, and exhale, sit. Cha-cha-cha, go back, and cha-cha-cha, come up. Cha-cha-cha, inhale, exhale. Inhale, and we'll try one more, coming to standing. Remove the hands, and stand up. We're going to finish with the push-ups. So come to the back of the mat, and we'll try a set of Pilates push-ups. For the Pilates push-ups, you want to keep your hands directly underneath your shoulders. So don't let them wander away to the sides. This is actually easier. So with the hands under the shoulders, each time you lower, you will think of tickling your rib cage with your elbows and then extending. And here, just to get into the push-ups, you want to remember that there's an imaginary wall behind you, so you're not allowed to stick your bottom out. Let's start with the arms in the air. Without letting your bottom go behind you, hold your tummy tight and walk down your body and all the way out into that plank position in Pilates stance with hands below the shoulders. Keep the head on line with the spine and lower the body down and lift up. Tickle those ribs and lower down and lift. Again, down and up. Try one more. Walk back to your feet. Keep your bottom over your heels and walk up your body And we're done. Thanks a lot, and we'll see you again next time. Good job, Tara.
Living arts. Mind, body, health, inner balance, total well-being, harmony, natural home, real goods, sustainable living, organics, organic clothing, Gaiam, solutions for your healthy lifestyle.